Hey, what's going on? My name is Charles Ross, the NLC Kids Director, and I'm so excited to come to you, Studio K Serve Team members at both the Gateway and Plantation campuses, here with your weekly pre-huddle message. First, again, I wanted to say thank you so much for being an amazing part of Studio K. You all are a part of making this such a fun and engaging environment that kids love so they can experience a loving God. And you know what else kids are loving? They're loving this Super Size Me series. This week, the message is, we can't get no satisfaction. And this is going to be really, really fun, you guys. There's going to be a 90s hip-hop theme. Your host on stage may actually bust out one of the old school dance moves. So you never know. I might actually find my way up on stage to bust a few dance moves. But it's going to be so much fun. And I love this message because our biblical passage is going to come from Exodus chapters 16 and 17, and we are going to get into the story of the Israelites being led by Moses and Aaron. And at this point in the story of the Israelites, they have just been rescued from 400 years of enslavement in Egypt. They're out being led by Moses and Aaron. They're out in the desert and they're out in the wilderness. And the first thing they do is they start to grumble, they start to gripe, and they start to complain. So much so, they actually start to say, hey, we actually had it good back in slavery. We had a lot to eat. Let's go back to Egypt, which is crazy. And so this whole message covers the bottom line. When we focus on what we used to have, we actually lose sight of what we currently have in our lives. And I think this is such an amazing message for all of us, but especially for our kids. I want you to think about some of the students, some of the kids that are in your small groups that you get to minister to week in and week out. Some of them have families that lost jobs. Maybe they're now in different financial situations. Hey, maybe their birthdays look a little different now than they used to. Maybe their Christmases look a little different now. Maybe there are fewer gifts. Maybe there's a little bit less food. Maybe they used to have a home where they had a mom and dad there. Maybe something happened. Maybe now they only have access to one parent at a time. When we focus on things that we used to have, we may lose sight of what we currently have. So I just encourage you guys to go on to Planning Center, download the curriculum, and really lean in. There's some amazing small group activities as well that really engage kids in fun ways that will get them to focus in on exactly what they have now and really appreciate it. At the end of small groups, there's a really fun activity where the kids are actually going to get an opportunity to create their own thank you cards. What a great way to express gratitude then by creating your own thank you card. So lean in this week. It's going to be a fun and amazing one. In closing, I just want to remind you all, and first of all say thank you for encouraging kids and families to register and get involved with Camp Kid Jam. Camp Kid Jam is still being offered June 22nd through the 25th. We've had some great interest, and we still have a few slots to fill. So we want to encourage you to continue to use those flyers, continue to talk to students as well as parents about Camp Kid Jam. And if you as a small group leader have an interest as well in participating or being a part of Camp Kid Jam, please also get in contact with us and let us know. Finally, thank you so much for engaging students. Thank you so much for leaning into those spiritual disciplines. We want to encourage you. Ask the kids about what's important to them. What school do they go to? What's their favorite class? What's their favorite hobby? What's the favorite thing to do with their family? As we learn more about each child, we demonstrate that we truly care about them. When we demonstrate that we care about them, it'll be natural and easy to feel from them what their prayer requests are. It'll be natural and easy for us to guide them through that memory verse, and not just memorizing what it is, but truly internalizing how they can live it out. Listen, thank you so much for being such an important part of our NLC Kids ministry. You are making a difference, not only today, but you're making a difference that will involve the eternity of so many lives. We love you. Take care and have a great weekend.